Hello, hi. My name is Arisa Apollon, and we're going to do another milk recipe. And you might see that I have the same judge from the cashew milk. That's because we're doing it the whole day. And I don't want to say I'm a little vain, but I just want to let you guys know that. But anyway, Coach M is in the place, and we're going to do again another milk recipe. But this one is going to be made with rice milk. Instead of using nuts, we're going to use a whole grain. And it's going to be brown rice milk. We're going to use brown rice and not refined rice. We want to stay away from any refined carbohydrate. Not good, not healthy. White rice, refined rice, or enriched rice, it sticks to your colon. It's like what you make for glue. So you don't want to have that in your diet. Brown rice is better because it's full of fiber. It goes in and comes out better than refined fiber. I'm sorry, refined rice does. So we're going to use brown rice. You do have to cook it first, so it's not going to be raw. All grains should be cooked if you're going to eat grains. Okay, so same thing. We have water here. We're going to use water. We're going to use about 2.5 cups of water. And we're going to use dates. I'm going to see if we're going to use 3 to 6, but again, you can have maple syrup. So this is our dates. And we also going to use the brown rice, and you see that it's already cooked. So we're going to use that. And this is especially good if you have allergies to nuts. Not only that, but when a child is under 2 years old and you stop breastgiving in your mother, a new mother or a mother, and you have a child that you're still breastfeeding and you decided not to breastfeed anymore, which is highly recommended. But if you decide to stop breastfeeding, the milk that you want to do that is much healthier is the rice milk. It has the same consistency as breast milk. And you don't have to worry about any allergies as to nuts or soy if you did those milk and they're under 2 years old. So I do recommend if they're under 2 and you're going to give them any milk, it should be the rice milk. And you can always sweeten it with maple syrup to give it a little bit sweet taste, so they'll make sure to drink it. So I don't want to bore you with a bunch of talks and facts. Let's get started to what you really want to learn, the how-to. So we're going to start off by putting 2 cups of water, and then we're going to add as needed. So this is just 2 cups of water. We're going to use 1 cup of rice. We're going to add that in there. And the rice milk is not as thick as the cashew milk, and you can actually add more water to the cashew milk if you find it to be a little bit too thick for you. So, and I didn't mention that at the last video, so you can add more water if you want it not as thick as it is. And so now we're going to add some dates. Okay, now I just added about 5. I'm just hanging on to one right now. I'm being stingy. So we're going to let that get real creamy. Wait a little bit before I add half cup. Very simple. I'm not breaking the sweat. I'm not cooking for a long period of time. And you don't have to buy this in the store. Although they do sell it in the store, you can buy your own rice milk. But these like this, you know what to put in it. Okay, we just stopped it. I hope you heard me. You can buy rice milk in the store. You will find it at maybe your local grocery store. Whole Foods would probably have it. Where I live here in, they have Publix supermarkets, so they do sell rice milk here. And I'm not sure for Walmart if they do have it there, but you can always ask them to bring it there. But again, it's so simple that you don't even have to buy it. It's affordable rice. Brown rice you can find is very cheap, and all you do is make rice and save a portion for you to make rice milk. It's not that much. I do recommend you probably making it yourself. You can determine what's in it. So let's see what it looks like. And you see it's not as thick as the cashew milk or whole milk. This is lighter. This is, again, has the same consistency as almost breast milk. It's not heavy or thick. And you can determine the sweetness, and if you want, again, you can add salt to it as well. And this is your rice milk, and I'm gonna take a taste. Ew. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Because everybody always say, and if it tastes bad, they wouldn't say that again. Again, you can sweeten it more if you like. You can add more dates. You can add maple syrup if you want, honey. Okay, for all you raw vegans, or I should say vegans, that's more of a religion than a lifestyle. Please do not email me or make a comment that vegans don't eat honey. I understand that some people don't, but some people do. So you can add honey or maple syrup or dates to sweeten it, and you can determine how thick or light you want it. It's up to you. But there go cashew milk. I'm sorry, there go rice milk. Bon appetit. Have a good one. Go home. I'm gonna drink my own milk. Go home.